We've all heard the advertisements or seen the commercials. Make money from the internet, right? But how many of us actually believe that it's true? Our next guest is an expert in internet marketing and joins us today as part of our My Money series to tell us the truth about making money from the internet. Please welcome to our show, MattBacak. Welcome to our show, Matt.
Thank you very much.
Now, this is pretty impressive. You have been in business for yourself since you were 12 years old. I would say you're an overachiever. Tell me your story.
Overachiever. No, actually, I mean, it kind of happened when I was a kid. I grew up in Youngstown, Ohio, in a hard steelworking town. My dad was a steelworker, I was a steelworker, and what ended up happening was that we didn't have much money. So my dad said, you got to go out and make the money if I want to get shoes like everybody else in school. So I did. And I started a paper out, started delivering papers, and then I realized, wow, I'm making money doing this. I know everybody. Why don't I turn them all my paper out subscribers into lawn care clients? So I turned them all into lawn care clients. And one of my neighbors, while we were going to school, we were sitting at the bus stop, and he said, hey, I want to start he wanted to have get baseball cards. So I was like, fine. I'll tell you what, why don't you work for me? I'll pay you $5 a yard. And he started doing that, and I paid him, $5 a yard. I charged him $20. I made $15. Made, it was like a middleman. And the cool thing is about the internet is I do the same exact thing today. It's like I'm the middleman, the biggest thing, of it. So that past experience, came in today.
So the internet is what you're doing now. And I've seen plenty of these commercials. I've seen the books for sale. Make money online. Make money online. Is it true that you still can make money online?
Yeah, you can make a lot of money. And the great thing is when I first got started online years ago, there's a lot of us that paved the way for many people.
Right.
And so now, like, technology's a lot better. Not only technology's better, I mean, it's a lot easier. I mean, before it was like the Wild West. We had no idea what we were doing.
Right, new frontier.
Today it's like there's all these success stories. Some of my students are doing even better than I. And so that's one of the best things about it is the fact that, it's kind of like the first person that ran the mile, and then the next person runs it faster and stuff like that. Same thing's happening today on the internet.
On the internet. So tell me how we can actually make money. Like, give me an example of how to do it.
Well, I mean, probably the best example would be something like my daughter. My daughter, she was, she was 11 at the time. Now she just turned 12, like 3 days after this whole story. But she was 11 years old. She came to me and she said, "Hey, Daddy, I want to get a laptop." And like any old, kind of rich dad would say, "Okay, fine, let's go to the store and get one." Well, she's like, "No, I want to earn it." And this was like, for me, this was like the best moment of my life. My daughter says she wants to earn it herself. She goes, "Can you teach me? You teach people how to make money. Teach me how to do it." So I got her. Got her started. I gave her a list of things to do. I said, "Here's exactly what you do. Come back to me if you need help. I'm not going to help you." She went out and she started doing it, and I got her on Amazon. I got her started, doing stuff on Amazon. She started selling on Amazon, and within 30 days, she was able to get her laptop. She got her goal.
In 30 days, she was able to buy a laptop.
Yeah, and well, we started using it was kind of, we went around the house. She took everything from around the house because all the books. She loves books and started selling books. Now here's the thing I hated about the whole thing was the fact that I wanted her to keep on doing it because she got her goal and she was done. And like
stopped.
The daddy wanted, it's like, come on, go. But she got her goal, and that's one of the great things about that little story.
And that's a great way to make a little money on the side if our viewers are interested in that.
She can flip it on anytime she wants to. That's another great part about it.
That's pretty incredible. Now, you have a book that's out, and you have a book that is on the way. Tell me about those.
Yeah, the first book I wrote was really for people that are already in the business, that understand that there's a direct correlation between the amount of people that you have that are following you, and the people that and the amount of money you make. And that was that first book. So it was called The Ultimate Lead Generation Plan. The second book that I'm coming out with, and I'm really excited about this. That first book went to #1 in Barnes & Noble. We hit #1 on Amazon.
Oh, wow.
This was back in 2005. It was like the first book. It was my birthday present that year. I wanted it to be. And anyway, we took the book there, but I got a lot of feedback from it. I mean, people, because you're going to get, and you've probably seen this too, people say great things about you, and then there's all these, other things. But I looked at all the feedback, and I said, okay, I'm going to rebuild this new book based upon what everybody said was good and bad. Take all that feedback and built this one. And building this one for the average person, build this one for somebody that, even we talked before the show. It's like, hey, if you could teach me.
Idiot.
Yeah,
so
that's what this book is about. It's called Click Your Way to Millions. And so it's basically for people just like you that want to get started off, or for the advanced guy that wants to, take it to a whole nother level.
So what do we need to do, before we run out of time right now, what do we need to do right now to start making money?
Well, first of all, I think you got to ask yourself this question. I mean, do you need money or do you want money?
Right.
And once you answer that question, if you need money, then go to Amazon, go to Barnes & Noble, get that experience, go through that. Sell sell all the stuff you got in your house, right? But online. But if you want to make money, then one of the best things to do, I think the easiest thing kind of for everybody is, start selling, be a middleman like I was as a kid. Be the middleman, sell other people's products, but the best products to ever sell on the internet, I think, and think about it's called the information superhighway, right? So if it's information is the most profitable thing you could ever sell. And so people can go right now to clickbank.com, and there's a place called clickbank.com, and you can go through there, and if you like lawn stuff or if you like golf, and I saw some golf stuff here, whatever it is, you just do a search for stuff on ClickBank, and you can go through that resource, and there's tons of things to sell. They'll tell you how much money you're going to get paid. They're going to give you all the emails that you need. They're going to give you links. They're giving you everything, and it's tracked through ClickBank, and you can start selling stuff, and it's called affiliate marketing.
And you can do it in your pajamas.
Honestly, I had to go to the store to buy clothes because I'm always in shorts and t-shirt, and I really despise what I'm wearing.
It's pretty incredible. Thank you for joining us to talk to us about this. This is a really fascinating way to think about making a little extra cash or even starting a new business.
Yeah.
We appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Now, if you would like more information on internet marketing or Matt Bacak, you can simply visit his website, MattBacak.com.